Hello students. So in this class we are going to learn what square and square roots. Okay. So suppose we have a number like 8. So if you are multiplying 8 with 8, so we will be getting what 64. Similarly, if you multiply 9 with 9, we'll be getting what 81. So whenever we are multiplying the number by itself, then it will be called as what square of that number. So that means we are multiplying 8 two times, and that is nothing but 8 square. Similarly, here also we are multiplying 9 two times. That means it can be written as 9 square. Similarly, suppose we need to calculate what 11 square. So it will be 11 into 11. And 11 into 11 will be 121. So that means the square of 11 is what? The square of 11 is 121. But the square root of 121 will be what? 11. Similarly, 9 square is what? 81. But the square root of 81 will be what? 9. Okay. So square root is nothing but the opposite of what? Square. Again, in the same way, suppose we have what? 12 square, which is nothing but 12 into 12, which is 144. In the same way, the square root of 144 will be what? 12. Okay. So now I'm just writing what? Square of all the number from 1 to 10. Let me write all the number. Suppose we have 1 square, then 2 square, then 3 square, then 4 square, then 5 square, then 6 square, then 7 square, then 8 square, then 9 square, and the last one is what 10 square. So basically I'm writing all the square of all the number from 1 to 10. Let me write one by one. Here if we can see the square of 1 is what 1. The square of 2 is what 4. The square of 3 is 3 3 are 9. In the same way the square of 4 is what 4 4 are 16. Then we have 5 square, which is 5 into 5, which is 25. Then 6 square, that means 6 into 6, which is 36. Similarly, 7 square, which is 7 into 7, which is 49. And 8 square, which is 8 into 8, which is 64. And 9 square, 9 into 9, 81. And 10 square, 10 into 10, 100. So if you observe carefully, here we can see that the unit digit of all the number is what? Suppose here unit digit is 1, here unit digit is 4, here unit digit is 9, here unit digit is 6, here unit digit is 5, again 6, again 9, again 4, then 1, then 0. So from this we can conclude that what? No matter if you're finding the square of any number, the square number is always ended with the square number is the square number is always ended with the digit with the digit 1, 4, 5, 6, yes, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, and and even number of zeros. Even number of zeros. Yes. So the meaning is what? No matter if you're finding the square of any number, The last digit will be always what? 1 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 9 or even number of zeros. So what is the meaning of even number of zeros? Let us learn these things very carefully. Okay. Suppose we have a number 50. If you're finding 50 square, it is what? 50 into 50, which is ultimately what? 2500. So here we can see here we have what? Two zeros. Similarly, if you're finding the square of 700, so it will be 700 into 700, which is nothing but 49. Then here we have two zero. Here also we have two zero. That means here we will have what? Four zeros. That means at the end we have what? Four zeros. So we can see clearly here if the square number has what? 10 or 20, that will be ended with 20 or 40, 6 zeros. That means if the number is square number, it must have what? Even number of zeros. It must have what? Even number of zeros. And a square number is always ended with 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay? 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Again, I'm repeating 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Now, what I'm going to teach you, a square number never ended, never ends with the digit, never ends with the digit 2, 3, 7, 8, and odd number of zeros. Odd number of zeros. So what I'm telling here, suppose you have a number, suppose you have what? 73. So 73, here last digit is what? 3. Suppose we have another number which is 78. Here the last digit is what? 8. So if the last digit is 3, 8, or 2 or 7, then that number is not a perfect square. We can clearly say that the number is not a perfect square. Again, I'm repeating, if a number has 2, 3, 7, 8 in unit place, or the last digit is 2, 3, 7, 8, or odd number of zeros, then we can clearly say that the number is not a perfect square. Again, I'm writing, suppose I'm writing 422. So is it a perfect square? No. Why? Because the last digit is what? 2. Then again, I'm writing, suppose 2, 3, 2, 3. Is it a perfect square? No, because the last digit is what? 3. Again, suppose I'm writing 8, 2, 4, 8. Is it a perfect square? No. Why? Because the last digit is what? 8. So here we have learned what? Two things. The first thing is what? A square number is always ended with 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, and even number of zeros. And if the number has 2, 3, 7, 8, an odd number of zeros in unit place, the number is not a perfect square. Okay? Okay. Now, next thing I'm going to teach you how to calculate, how to calculate, how to calculate the square root, square root of a number. How to calculate the square root of a number. Okay, very simple topic. Okay, so in this topic, we are going to learn how we are going to calculate the square root of any number. Okay, suppose we have what 200. Okay, so sorry. So how to calculate the square root of a number? So for finding the square root of a number, we have got two method. Two method. Yes, we have got two method. The first method is called as what? Prime factorization. prime factorization method. And the second method is what? Long division, long division method. Long division method. Perfect. The first one is prime factorization method, and the second is what? Long division method. So let us start with prime factorization method. So with the help of prime factorization method, we are going to calculate the square root of any number. Suppose we have a number. So let me start with very small number. Suppose we are taking what? 81. So the question is what is the square root of 81? Okay. So before that, we have to factorize 81. 81. So 81. 8 plus 1, which is what? 9. And since the sum of the digit is 9, it is divisible by 3. So 81 is also what? Divisible by 3. So let us start with 3. 3. 3 2 just 6. 2 in hand, then 21. 3 7 just 21. Then again 3. 3 9 just 27. Then 3. 3 just 9. So we can say 81 can be written as what? 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. That means in 81 we have what? 4 3. Okay, we have what? 4 3. So let me write again 81, square root of 81. So that will be 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Then square. So here we have what? Two pair of 3. This is one pair and this is one pair. Okay, this is one pair and this is also another pair. So in the next line, this will be this 2 3 will become what? 1 3. Yes. And this 2 3 is also becoming what? 1 3. Yes. So 3 3 are 9. And the square root of 81 is what? 9. So by using prime factorization method, we can find out the square root of any number. So let me take another number. So 81 was very small number, so we can clearly say that the square root of 81 is what? 9. But now we're going to take what? Very huge number. Suppose I am taking what? 2401. 2401. We have to calculate the square root of 2401. So again, let us factorize 2401. Yes. So 2401, the last digit is what? 1. So it is not divisible by 2. Then let me check with 3. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 0, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. The sum of the digit is what? 7. So it is not divisible by 3 as well. Then 5. Last digit is what? 1. So it is not divisible by 5 as well. Then let me check with 7. Okay, 2401. 7. 2401. 7. 3 is 21. 3 in hand. 30. 7 4 is 28. 2 in hand. 21. 7 3 is 21. Yes, it is divisible by 7. And we can use the divisibility rule of 7 as well, which is what? 2401. Just double the last digit, which is what? 2. So subtract 2 from 240, which is 238. Again, double 8. Double of 8 is what? 16. Subtract it from the rest of the digit, which is what? 7. 7 is divisible by 7. So 2401 is divisible by 7. So I'm writing what? 7, 3, 40. Again, let me take 7. 7 4 the 28. 6 in hand. And we are getting what? 63. 7 9 the 63. Again, I'm taking 7. 7 ja 49. So here we can see that 2401 can be written as 2401 can be written as 7 into 7 into 7 into 7. So that means here we have what? 4 7. So next line we are writing what? Square root of 2401, which is Again, I'm writing 7 into 7 into 7 into 7. So 2, 7, 2, 7. So this pair of 7 will become what 1, 7, and this pair of 7 will become also what 1, 7. And 7, 7 is 49. So that means the square root of 2401 is what? 49. Okay. Now, let us take another example. Another example, suppose I am taking what very big number I am taking, okay? This time 2401 was also not a very big number. Now let me take another number. Suppose I am taking what 3 mm, 1 to 544. Okay. 1 to 544. Okay. So one thing I would like to clear with you. So for doing prime factorization, we must know what is prime number and we must know the divisibility rule. Okay. So what is prime number? So basically prime number is a number which has only what two factors and it is one and the number itself. Okay. So 2, 3, 5. Okay. I'm writing here 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, okay, 13. All these were what? Prime number. And here we have 1, which is neither prime nor composite. Okay, neither prime nor composite. And we must know the divisibility rule as well because since we are what prime factorizing, okay, so 12544. We need to calculate the square root of 12544. What is the square root of 12544? Okay, so let us start with prime factorization. So here I'm writing 12544. Okay, perfect. So here we can see that the last digit is what? 4. In 12544, the last digit is what? 4. And we know that if the last digit is what? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Then the number is divisible by 2. So here we are taking what 2. So now we are dividing 2 6 are 12, 2 2 are 4, 1 in hand, 14, 2 7 are 14, 2 2 are 4. Again we are taking 2, 2 3 are 6, 2 1 are 2, 2 3 are 6, again 6. Again the last digit is 6. So again it is divisible by 2. Let me take 2. 2 1 are 2, 2 5 are 10, 2 6 are 12, 16, 2 6 are 8, 2 8 are 16. Again it will be divisible by 2. Last digit is 8. 2 7 are 14, 1 6 16, 2 8 just 16, and 2 4 are 8. Now again I am taking 2, 3 just 6, 2 3 just 6, then 1 in hand and 18. So 2 9 are 18, 2 2 are 4. Again I am taking 2, 2 1 are 2, 1 9 19, 2 9 are 18, 1 2 12, 2 6 are 12. And again 2, so 2 9 are 18, 1 in hand, 1 6 16, 2 8 is 16. Again, it will be divisible by 2. Last digit is 8. So 2 4 is 8, 1 in hand, 18, 2 9 is 18. And 49. 49 can be written as what? 7 into 7. We already know these things. This is what? Easy topic. 7 into 7. So that means 12544 can be written as, okay, so let me write 12544 can be written as, how many twos are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means here we have got 8 twos. So I'm writing 8 twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have 7. Then we have 7. Okay, perfect. Now I am writing again 12544. Square root of 12544. So this will be 2, again 2, again 2, again 2, 2, 2, 2. How many twos I have written? 7. Yes, one is left. 1, 2 is left. Yes, 7 into 7. Now I'm giving the sign of square root as well. So here we have one pair, this is another pair, this is another pair, and here we have pair of 7. So this pair of 2 will become what? Single 2. Again, this will become what? Single 2. This will become what? Again, single 2. And then this is what? 7. Okay. From this pair of 2, we are getting this 2. From this pair of 2, we are getting this 2. From this pair of 2, we are getting this 2. I think I missed 1, 2. Okay. I have to write another 2. This will be 2. From this, we are getting another 2. And from this 7, we are getting what? 1, 7. So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, and 16 7 ja, 16 7 ja, 16 6 96, 112. Yes, 112. Oh, perfect. So from this, we can see that the square root of 12544 is what? 112. So I'm writing square root of 12544 is what? 112. Perfect. So in this lesson, we learned what? How to calculate the square root by using what? By using prime factorization method. And we learned what? A square number is always ended with 1, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and even number of zeros. Okay, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. Here, it is the square number is always ended with the digit 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, and even number of zeros. Okay. Then we learned what a square number never ends with the digit 2, 3, 7, 8 and odd number of zeros. Okay. If the number has what 2, 3, 7, 8 and odd number of zeros, we can clearly say that the number is not a perfect square. Fine. Then we learned what how to calculate the square root of a number. Okay, how to calculate the square root of a number. So for finding the square root of a number, we have two methods. The first one is prime factorization method, and the second one is what? Long division method. So for doing prime factorization method, we must know what is prime number, what is divisibility rule. And the prime number is what? A number which has only two factors, which is 1 and the number itself. Then we have done some small example as well. Suppose it's 81. We calculated the square root of 81. Then we calculated the square root of 2401. Okay, which is nothing but I think 49. Yes. Then we have taken a very big number, which is what 12544, and we get what 112. So let me take another number. Okay, from the textbook, which is given in NCERT book. Let me take. Okay, so let us calculate the mm, square root of let us calculate the square root of mm, calculate the square root of Roman number 1. uh, Calculate the square root of 53824. 53824. Okay, so 53824. So again, the rule is what? We have to factorize 53824. Since the last digit is what? 4. So again, it is divisible by 2. So I'm taking 2. So 2 2 are 4, 1 in hand, then 13. Okay, 2 6 are 12. Again, 1 in hand, 18. 2 9 are 18. 2 1 are 2. 2 2 are 4. Then I'm taking 2 again. 2 1 ja 2. 2 3 ja 6. 2 4 ja 8. Again 1 in hand. 1 and 1 11. 2 5 ja 10. Then 1 in hand 12. 2 6 ja 12. Then I am taking again 2. 2 6 ja 12. 1 in hand 14. 2 7 ja 14. Then 5. 2 2 ja 4. 1 in hand 16. 2 8 ja 16. Then 2. Again 2. 2 3 ja 6. 7. Okay. 2 3 ja again 6. Then 1 in hand, which is 12. The 2 6 ja 12. 2 4 ja 8. Now I'm taking what? 2 again. Okay. Let us, because last digit we are getting only 4. So 4 is divisible by 2. 2 1 ja 2. 1 3 13. 12. Okay. Again 1 in hand. 16. 2 8 ja 16. Then 2 2 ja 4. Again I'm taking 2. 2 8 ja 16. 2 4 ja 8. 2 1 ja 2. The next digit is what? 841. Okay, 841. It is what? Very challenging. This is what very challenging number. Why? Because 841. Let us check 841 one by one. So 841, in 841, last digit is 1, so it is not divisible by 2. Okay. Now let us check the rule of 3. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. So it is not divisible by 3 as well. Then 5, no chance, because the last digit is 1. Then 7, 7, 841 is not divisible by 7 as well. Perfect. Okay. Next prime number after 7, we have what? Next prime number is what? 11. Okay. 11. So 841. 11 7 just 77. Okay. 77. So 7 in hand, then 71. No, 71 not divisible by 11. So 11 closed. Then 13. Next prime number is 13. 841. 13. 13. 5 just 65. 13 6 just 78. 6 in hand. 61. Yes. Not divisible by 13 because 13 5 just 65 and 13 4 just 52. Rejected. And after 13 we have 17. 841. 17. 17 4 just 68. Then we are getting what? 16. 61. 161. And 17 9 ja 153. So it is not divisible by 17 as well. Next prime number is 19. 19. Let me check with 19. 841 by 19. 19 2 ja 38. 3 ja 57. 4 ja 76. 8 and 81. No. Again 4 ja 76. 19 is also rejected. Then after 19, the next prime number is what? 23. 841. 23. 23 1 ja 23. 2 ja 46. 3 ja 69. 4 ja 92. So 3 ja 69. 14 plus 9, 5. 1 151. 23. 5 ja 115. 23 6 ja 138. And 7 ja 130. Sorry, 23 5 ja 115. Yes. And 6 ja 138. 7 ja will be 141, 161. Yes, 23 is also rejected. Because we are getting at 161 and the next number is 138. Then after 23, the next prime number is what? 29. So let me check with 29. 29. So 29 2 ja 58. Then 6. And this will be 261. And 29 9 ja 261. Yes, 261. So the prime number which is divisible by 841 is what? 29. So that means 841 can be written as 29 into 29. Okay. So that means 53824 can be written as 2. How many 2s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have what? 29. Again, 29. So we are finding the square root. So I'm giving the sign of the square root as well. Yes. So here we have what? 1, 2, one pair of 2. This is another pair. This is also another pair. And this is also a pair. 29. So 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, and 29 8 ja. So 2, 7 in hand, 8 to the 16, and 7, 230, 232. That means the square root of 53824 will be 232. But here we can see that we have taken what so much time. We consumed so much time. Where? Here. 841. Okay. So we can see that, yeah, prime factorization method is good. We can easily calculate the square root of number, which is, we can calculate the square root of a number, which is what, for a number which is what small. But when it comes to calculate the square root of what large number, in that case also we can find out the square root by using this method. The problem is that, but the very big problem is that here we are consuming so much time. So for that reason, we have what another method, which is what long division method. By using long division method, we can find out the square root of any number, especially very big number, large number, by taking what very less amount of time. So in the next class, I'm going to teach you how to calculate the square root of a number by using what long division method. Okay. Bye everyone. Thanks. Thank you.